Good morning, students. How are you all? Fine. Yesterday's holiday you might have enjoyed, isn't it? So, today we are going to learn average profit method in accountancy. Take page number 122 in accountancy book, fourth chapter. We have learned the theory portion, isn't it, about the goodwill. So we need to calculate the goodwill as per two method. So first method is average profit method. Here also another one classification is there. Today we will see this average profit method alone. Okay. So first we need to calculate the average profit. For example, average that profit for the last 5 years. Okay, 5 years profit. Then to calculate the average profit, we need to divide that profit by 5. That's all. If it is 4,000, 3,000, 5,000, 4,500, 3,500 divided by 5. Okay. Then 4, 3, 7, 12, 16, 19 plus 1, 20. 20 by 5, 4. So here this is the average profit, isn't it? So they will give, to calculate the goodwill, by multiplying this average profit by some number of years of purchase. Okay, average profit, then for 2 years purchase of 5 years average profit they will give. So 2 years purchase of average profit means average profit into 2. 8,000 is the value of goodwill. Okay, that's all. Just this is the first illustration that I will show you in the book itself, because it is very easy calculation. Okay, no need to do. Then some adjustments will be coming that I will tell you. Okay, we will see in the book this illustration. The first illustration, it's a simple average profit method. Okay, here see, goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. Average profit we need to calculate total profit divided by number of years. That's all. Illustration 1, you see the following are the profits of a firm in the last 5 years. All the years given that we have done. I have done and shown now that problem. 3 years purchase of average profits of 5 years. So first goodwill formula we should write. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. Then first we need to calculate the average profit. Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. So total profit we need to add and write. The divided by 5, we will get 4. Average profit, that goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. 4,000 into 3 rupees you should write. Okay, that's all. Here in sometimes they may give 1 year loss. So what we should do? We should add the other 4 years profit and we should deduct that loss from that profit. That is what done in the second illustration. Okay. Profits and given 15, 16, 17. Then 8, 17 there is loss. 18 profit. Then 5 years purchase of average profits of the last 4 years. So first we will write goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. Then average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. You see that 6,000 is loss, so it is written minus. So you first add this one, 15,000, 17,000 and 14,000. Add, we will get 46,000. Then from there you deduct the 6,000 loss. So 40,000 divided by 4 is equal to 10,000. Then goodwill is equal to, once again you write average profit into number of years of purchase. Average profit 10,000. into number of years, 5 years purchase of average profit. So we will get to 50,000. Here one calculation only will be coming. Okay. Third illustration. Partnership firm has decided to value its goodwill for the purpose of settling a retiring partner. The profits of that firm for the last 4 years were as follows. 40,000, 50,000, 48,000, 46,000. Business was looked after by a partner. No remuneration was paid to him. The remuneration of the partner valued at comes to 6,000 per annum. Find out the value of goodwill if it is valued on the basis of 3 years of purchase of the average profits of the last 4 years. Same calculation only. We need to calculate first the average profit. That 4 years profit you add and divide by 4, we will get one amount. Then here one adjustment is given, no? That remuneration must be paid, that will be paid in future. So that we have to deduct. Okay, the next year 46,000, 6,000 salary will be given. Though, so the average profit is only 40,000. Okay, so 1 year, that you say we are deducting that 6,000 from this 46,000. So we will get 40,000. From that amount only we need to calculate the goodwill. Okay, so this illustration I will do and show you. Okay. From the following information relating to Arul Enterprises, calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of average profits of 3 years. Profits for the year 3 years given. Then a non-recurring income 5,000 is included in the profit of the year 16. Then closing stock 17 was overvalued by 10,000. So here only we need to do the adjustment. Okay, we will do in the notebook. First that line, that okay, number 4. So calculation of adjusted profit. Thus two adjustments are given that we need to adjust. Okay, 3 years profits are given, isn't it? 2016, 2017, 2018. Okay. Now we have to write all the profits. Okay. Profits 46,000, 44,000, 50,000. Here non-recurring income. So income, it will not come in future, that we have to deduct. Okay, non-recurring income. It is in the year 5,000 in the year 16. Okay, so that you deduct 5,000. 41,000. Then the other you write as it is. Okay, then second one, closing stock of 17 was overvalued by 10,000. So that one we have to deduct that closing stock that was overvalued. Closing stock overvalued, because it will show more profit. That is why we need to deduct that one. Okay, in the year 17. So write the remaining amount. Now in the next year, you see this year that closing stock is overvalued 10,000, isn't it? So next year it will be, this year we are deducting, so next year's profit we have to add this 10,000. Okay, and only then that calculation will be correct. Overvaluation of, because here closing stock overvalued, here opening stock overvalued. Last year's closing stock only, this year's opening stock, that is overvalued, that we need to add along with this year profit. Okay, $34,000, $60,000. Now we have got the profits. Okay, total profit. From this profit only we need to calculate the average profit. Average profit. Total profit divided by number of years. Total profit we need to add, isn't it? 41,000 plus 34,000 plus 60,000 divided by 3. Add here the fourth digit, first 30, isn't it? Fourth digit 1 plus 4, 5. Then fifth digit 4, 7, 13. So 1,35,000 divided by 3. Now you calculate. How many 3s in 13? 4 3s are 12. Balance 1, 15. 5 3s are 15. 1, 2, 3. So this is the average profit. Now goodwill. Average profit into number of years of purchase. We should write the formula. Okay. Average profit into number of years of purchase. Average profit 45,000. Number of years of purchase, that is given in the problem, isn't it? On the basis of 2 years of purchase of the average profits of 3 years. So 2 years. So we will get 90,000. Goodwill. Okay, that's all. Okay, in this model they have given one more. Okay, that also I will do and show to you. The following particulars are available in respect of a business carried on by a partnership firm. Profits earned, 3 years profits given. Then 16 includes a non-recurring income. Then 17 is reduced by 2,000 due to stock destroyed. Then the stock is not insured. It is decided to insure the stock in future. The insurance premium 5,600. Okay, then calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of average profits for the last 3 years. So here this is that one profit, then these two adjustments we have to make. Okay, then this one, the expected future expense, okay, that we have to deduct. Okay, after calculating the average profit, we have to deduct this amount. Then one that net average profit we will get. In that one only we have to calculate the goodwill. So first we have to make the You have to calculate the average profit, adjusted profit. First, write the number. Okay, 5. Then calculation of adjusted profit. Adjusted profit. Draw the column. 3 years profit. Okay, then write that profit first. What is given in the problem? 30,000, 29,000, 29,000, 32,000. Then that adjustment B. Profit of 16 includes a non-recurring income. So non-recurring income. So we need to write here year. Okay. 16, 17, 18. Then amount rupees. Okay. Less non-recurring income. 16th year, isn't it? 3,000. So 27,000, 29,000, 32,000. Next, C. Profit of 17 is reduced by 2,000 due to stock destroyed by fire. So this already, that 17 is already reduced. So what we need to do? We need to add that one, 2,000. Stock destroyed by fire. $2,000. 27,000. 31,000. 32,000. We have got that adjusted profit, isn't it? Now we need to calculate the average profit. Average profit is equal to, write the formula first. Total profit divided by number of years. Total profit we need to calculate, isn't it? Add all the three profits. 31,000 plus 32,000 divided by the number of years, 3. Okay. How much you will get? 7, 8, 7, 8 to 10, balance 1, 4, 7, 9. Okay, 90,000 divided by 3. Divided by 3, how much you will get? 30,000. That is the average profit. Okay, now we need to do one adjustment, isn't it? In the last adjustment, it is decided to insure the stock in future. The insurance premium is estimated at 5,600 per annum. So you write average profit $30,000 less that insurance premium. Insurance premium payable in future. That means we need to deduct the future expenses. 5,600. 24,400 is the adjusted average profit. Okay. So here we need to calculate the goodwill. It's equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. You have to write fully, okay? Average profit into number of years of purchase. Average profit is 24,400 into number of years of purchase 2. So 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. 48,800. Okay, I will explain the exercises also. Okay. Today we have seen 5 examples. Okay, that much enough. So around 5 exercise also I will explain to you. Hope you have studied the question answers what I have marked and given yesterday. Okay. See the first exercise. Simple average profit method. Okay, the following are the profits of a firm in the last 5 years. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So here I have marked that it has come for half-yearly exam for 2 mark. Okay, we have to add everything and we need to divide by the number of years and calculate the value of goodwill. Even for 1 mark also they can ask you. Okay, you have to do the calculation and you have to check the answer. Okay, 2 mark or 3 mark or 1 mark as per their wish they will ask you. Okay, but you have to write. If it is 3 mark, all the step you have to write. So 2 answers, they may ask for each answer 1 mark they will allot. Okay, then the second illustration, year wise they have given. Here you see 1 is loss as per the second illustration. This loss must be deducted when you calculate the average profit, total profit of these 3 years minus this year. Then you have to divide by number of years, 4 years. Okay, there you don't think only 3 years profit, so we should divide by 3. No, you have to divide by the number of years of the profit together. Okay, then goodwill we need to calculate 3 years. So average profit into 3 years of purchase of average profit. Number of years of purchase 3 years. Following information relating to a partnership firm, find out the value of goodwill based on 3 years of purchase of average profits. Profits given. Then business was looked after by a partner and his fair remuneration amounting 1,500 per year. So here first you calculate the average profit, then we need to deduct the fair remuneration. In the remaining amount we need to calculate the value of goodwill. Okay, number of years of purchase what? 3 years. Then fourth one, Sri Devi Enterprises calculate the value of goodwill basis of 4 years purchase of the average profits of 3 years. So first we need to draw a table because here 2 adjustments are given, isn't it? So first you have to write profits 3 years, 16, 17, 18. Okay, then that adjustment B you see. Non-recurring income 40,000, 45,000 included in the profits of 16. So from 16th profit we need to deduct this 45,000. Then closing stock overvalued 30,000. From 17 we need to deduct this 30,000. Since we deduct this one from 17, 18th profit we need to add. So third calculation, 18th profit we need to add, stating that overvaluation of opening stock. Okay, then we will get the total profit, calculate the average profit. Then from the average profit into 4 we will get goodwill. The same way the fifth illustration. Following particulars are available. Profits earned 3 years. 16 includes non-recurring income. 17 reduced by 3,500. That only amount is different as it is as the illustration, isn't it? The same illustration. So here these two this one we will deduct, isn't it? Non-recurring income. That 2,500 we need to deduct. Then 17 is reduced, 3,500 that we need to add, isn't it? Then stock was not insured. Then after calculating that total profit, after then divide by the number of years, we will get the average. From the average again we need to deduct 250, that is the expected expense in future. Okay, that means insurance premium. Then we will get one amount. From that amount only we need to calculate the goodwill. Okay students, so 5 illustrations you have to do. Okay, you have that if you don't study the theory portion, once again you study. Okay, then you do this 5 illustration on Sunday also. Saturday, Sunday is available. 2 days you can complete this one and complete the theory portion also. So within 1 or 2 more days we will complete this chapter. Okay students, thank you very much.